Okay. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I recorded a video. Like a very long time. Top 8 WBE. We're going up against Elliot, alright? That's the deal. That's the truth. I wouldn't lie to you. Well, I might lie to you guys. Like, I'm not saying it's impossible for me to lie to you guys, you know? I want you to have to be on your toes, but right now I'm not lying to you. Unless that's a lie, but it's the truth. We're going up against Elliot. This is top 8 of the WBE. It's an elimination game, and I did not prep as much as I should have. We also have really nice acoustics in here. This is my new apartment. You really can't see anything, but it's nice, and we have good... it's actually really nice. We've got really nice acoustics. He is Dragonite. We played in the regular season. I 6-0'd him. He didn't bring Dragonite. I am really worried about Dragonite. Like Dragonite's Lom Outrage, Brick Break, Fire Punch would just be really problematic. So I think we have a good matchup here, but his team is actually really scary, and because of the Dragonite, it ended up changing up a lot of the sets that I brought in our regular season game, which I think makes me weaker overall, but gives me more options versus Dragonite, because I literally could just get swept by that thing. So I've got some suboptimal things here. I didn't prep as much as I would have liked. I kind of built this very late recently. But yeah, Elliot's a great player. Really nice guy, really friendly. But yeah, this is you know, we've had a really good season so far. We finished 10-2 with a 44 differential, and like that differential is really high. Like I'm really proud of that differential. By the way, A-Drive Shady, you guys probably aren't watching this, but this is whenever I watch you guys, you drink water. I was thirsty and I had a water glass here. This won't be my regular background. Actually, I hope my roommate doesn't get home because I've made a huge mess, and yeah, I made the table super messy, so I need to clean it up before he gets back. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, A-Drive and Shady always drink water in their videos. They have ice. I don't have any ice, so you can't hear like I was like rattling around. We need more cutlery. We need more a lot of things. We need more glasses. I need to wash my pants. These pants are dirty. I wore them to work. Looked down and they were like a little bit. They're dirty in the sense of I definitely spilled something on them at some point. What was I saying? Elliot's a really good player. I think it was something along the lines of that. We've had a good season so far. I'm really happy with how our season's gone. But I think I would be disappointed if we finish here. So we're gonna do our best. I'm not gonna do a team builder for this. We've got a bulky, max def, physically bulky Mew with Will-O-Wisp. It's really good against Lopunny and also Dragonite. But the thing is, I think his Dragonite might have Lumberry, so I need to figure that out first. Assault Vest Arachnid destroys this team for the most part. We do something cool where if we can get a little bit of damage on Lurantis, and if we can get rid of the Alama, I think first of all, I think he'll change something up versus from what he brought in the regular season because yeah, because he got 6-0'd, so I feel that's why I'm expecting the Dragonite, even though he didn't bring it last time. Anyway, my teacher has the potential to sweep here and to do some big damage. This is different than the last time we played where I didn't have a sweeper, I just kind of out-positioned him. Also learned at some point that many more of his mons get hazard removal than I initially realized, so yeah, I think if he has Klefki, I think it's Hidden Power Fire. If it's Dragonite, I think it's either Lom or Choice Band. Both are pretty problematic, so anyway, we're going to jump into it. Galvantula is an option. He could leave it, but I think it's pretty strong against me. Dragonite! Okay. Well, actually, I originally had Pursuit T-Tar for the Mew, or for the, T-Tar beats the whole team. Oh, except for Mew? But I mean, Uxie? But Uxie doesn't beat T-Tar. Okay! T-Tar beats the whole team. Why does he have Blacephalon? What does it do? Doesn't it just lose? Okay. Okay, cool. We don't know what type Savali is. I need to think instead of memeing. Okay. He doesn't bring Lurantis. He doesn't bring... That's gotta be Mental Herb Uxie, right? How good are Toxic Spikes here? Does Uxie have Levitate? What's Uxie's ability? Uxie. Levitate. Can't poison that. Okay. So Toxic Spikes aren't actually that good here. Stealth Rock is pretty nice. I don't know who to lead with. I don't want to let Dragonite get up and running. He's going to expect Tornadus, right? So he's going to lead something that deals with Tornadus. I don't want to let Uxie get up and running. That's kind of how I feel. And I can't let Mew get poisoned. He's going to expect Tornadus. Is it fine to just lead with... No, I have to keep Rocks off the field. He's going to expect this. I don't think I have an option except to... Well, I could lead with my Fortress. That's the other option. Oh, he's going to get Rocks up and then he's going to prevent... Okay, I see what's happening. I don't have time to change it. That's unfortunate. Okay. It's okay. We have to watch out for this Uxie. I don't want to let him get rocks up. I don't see a way around it, is the problem. We have to get rid of the rocks once they're set up. I'm going to have to use Mew, I think, to get rid of the rocks. Unless he's got some crazy Uxie set, but I feel like in most situations he leads it and then he sets rocks, which is pretty annoying. I could switch into Mew. Chimera. Savali, okay. Okay, Savali fire? Or fighting, or what type is that? It's not what I expected. Savali ground. A personal favorite of mine. He's not Scarf? Okay, let's think about this. What does he want to do here? Why is he Savali ground? He can't really use an entry hazard here, so I kind of want to either U-turn or Air Slash. I don't think he would parting shot turn 1. Let's go ahead and hit Y here. He didn't lead with Uxie, which is interesting. Kind of hints that he might not be Mental Herb. Let's see how much Tornado. So I'm actually maxed. I'm Sash again. Everyone's favorite item. Air Slash does 35% to no bulk Savali, so I don't think we should Air Slash. So I think we're either U-turning here, or we're gonna taunt. I think we can U-turn. I think I would like to think about that one more as well. Anyway, let's pull up U-turn in the calc. It should do, if he's got no bulk, it will do 15%. If he's got max HP, it'll do 12%. So I'm not sure I can distinguish between those two. Savali ground. Why is he Savali ground? And is it even good here? He stops my Volt Switch from Fortress. I don't know if that's what he was going for. I'm sure he's got a reason. He doesn't have any Spore switch-ins, but I'm a Solvus Damungus, which is unfortunate. Savali can have Fire-type moves. I don't really want to go Fortress against this thing. I think I just go into Araquanid. He might have expected the T-Tar lead. Yeah, I really just want to keep entry hazards off the field. He switches out, so U-turn was actually really nice there. Let's see what he goes into. Klefki, okay. T-Tar can't beat this thing. T-Tar can't beat the Savali. We have to get some damage on it. Okay. Going into Klefki is interesting here. I could go into Araquanid. I'm not that worried about Spikes. I'm more worried about Stealth Rock. He doesn't have any switch-ins to Liquidation, right? Dragonite, but I can Ice Beam if he goes into Dragonite, and I can break his thing. I would obviously Fortress is obvious here, but I don't want to go Fortress because one, excuse me. Actually the real reason I don't want to go Fortress is because I think he's got Hidden Power Fire, and I don't really want to mess with that yet. So I think Araquanid is a solid option. Tyranitar is an option as well. You can go into T-Tar and setting up, and I could Fire Punch as well. I think that gives him too much momentum though. Okay, if I go T-Tar and I Fire Punch, he could set up Spikes, which probably isn't what he'll do. He could also set screens. I've got to make sure I got Mew in position correctly. He might have Toxic on Klefki, which is pretty bad. I've got Clear Smog on Amoonguss, so I can kind of mitigate this a little bit. Sorry, just thinking out loud here. I don't want to do anything too hasty. So I'm either going to go Araquanid or Tyranitar, right? Araquanid lets him set up. I think I'm going to go Araquanid. I would like to find out his item. If we see leftovers, that's interesting. Okay, I think he's probably Goggles again. His only switch into Liquidation is that Dragonite. And I think before I have Ice Beam for Dragonite because I was really worried about it. Let's go ahead and pull up Araquanid in the calc. Against Dragonite, we actually have really low physical or special attack. How much is Ice Beam doing? Jeez, I bet Ice Beam does like 25. Okay, Ice Beam does 25%, so that's not great. So for now, Liquidation will do 20. His only switch into this is Dragonite. That reveals if he's leftovers, which is really valuable for me. It also potentially breaks it will break the multi-scale. His other switch into this could be like Uxie. Yeah, Uxie. Okay, Liquidation doesn't even do that much to max bulk Klefki either, which is the other problematic part of this. He does switch. This should be Dragonite, I think. Maharaja. It's actually Uxie, okay. I don't love that. I really don't love that. He's sacking off Uxie to get rocks up, I think. We crit him, so he's max bulk leftovers. Not ideal at all. I really don't want to let him get rocks up. But okay, so I can't let Mew get poisoned, right? And if I go into Fortress, I'll just go into Blacephalon. How much am I doing? Okay, he's not max bulk because he's just bulky. Liquidation's stronger. I don't think it will KO though. The other option is to let him get rocks up, go into Fortress, and step my own Stealth Rock. That's not a bad idea, actually. Because I do have Defog on Mew. So maybe I want to do that. I do have Akaberry as well, so... That's not a bad idea. I'm going to do that. I'm not sure if he would trade rocks for his Uxie here. Him going into... But if he's not going to... Like, he doesn't like rocks either, you know? Blacephalon doesn't like it. Dragonite really doesn't like it. I think that he wants to keep rocks off his side of the field as well, to be honest. Yeah, I need to get rid of this. Like, getting the chip on Uxie is nice, but, like, really, Uxie is just threatening because it can set rocks multiple times against me. And in the end, I'm really glad I brought the Amoonguss I brought because it can take a +1 outrage after he stays in. He would U-turn. We don't know if he stays in. Him U-turning would be kind of bad. Stealth Rock. Okay, that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. We can trade rocks here. The only problem is that he gets the momentum. Oh, he would break my Sturdy with U-turn. Stealth Rock. Yeah, Uxie's a problem. I could switch. No, I think I have to set rocks here. I don't think I need to think about this one too much. He could also be Yawn, which would be really bad. Stealth Rock, I kind of expect him to have, like... that's really bad. Okay, the only good news is that... This could be Dragonite. If this is Dragonite, how bad is it? Pretty bad. I think this is what he wants. I think he's trying to sweep me with Dragonite. Maybe I should have Volt Switched. Got my momentum. Cake Pop. That's Blacephalon. Okay. Blacephalon comes in here. And the rocks being up are now extremely problematic, right? Because I am max bulk. There's no way I can take this. I have to basically switch something in. T-Tar is such an obvious switch in, right? That's why I'm confused. Like, I don't know why he would bring Blacephalon while I have T-Tar. Pokemon. Let's look at Blacephalon. Stealth Rocks being up are nice. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was checking. This thing doesn't have anything for Tyranitar. That's the thing that confuses me. Like, would he really run something with no Tyranitar answer? Let's see. Will-O-Wisp. Obviously gets Will-O-Wisp. Hidden Power, Fighting, I guess. Like, I obviously can't I'm obviously not switching T-Tar in here, right? Its only option against me is Will-O-Wisp. Let's just go ahead and pull up. I'm pretty sure we die. Pretty sure. Blacephalon versus Fortress. We don't take that much from his attacks, actually, though. We only take, like, 20%. Although... Well, that's with... Oh, my God. I've been calculating with Light Screen this whole time. Oh, God. Okay, that explains a lot more. Oh, wait. We have a Assault Vest. Oh, wait. We want Araquanid. My custom set. Sorry, guys. 30 seconds? Okay. Do we need Araquanid in this matchup? We don't, right? It was just here to open him up. Yeah, we can let Araquanid go down, unfortunately. We're going to have to do that. Maybe letting Fortress down would have been better. He could also Calm Mind, I guess. If we are Assault Vest, we're very bulky. Sub, okay. He's not Leftovers. Okay, let's go for Liquidation. Let me just check his moves again. We have the time. Like, he could be Will-O-Wisp. He could be, Shadow Ball. He probably's got a Fire move, right? We know he's not Scarf. It just doesn't have that much move pool. I guess... Wait, hang on. How much is Leech Life doing? Because we might be able to break this up with Leech Life. No, we're not breaking this up with Leech Life. Okay. Liquidation it is. Take a bit of damage. I don't like that he's thinking. I really don't like that he's thinking right now. I would prefer it if he just clicked a move, like an offensive move. Please have Will-O-Wisp and don't know that you can't. What was I saying? Okay, yeah, he goes for the can't burn, whatever. Okay, Shadow Ball comes out. Let's see if he's Life Orb. 132, 87, does about 25%. We'll go for Liquidation here. I think I'm just going to Liquidation again. This thing doesn't get Disable, right? Does not get Disable. Okay. He doesn't have anything that wants to switch into Liquidation, right? So I don't know if he can risk switching here. So I'm just going to Liquidate. Take another Shadow Ball. Probably lose most of my Araquanid. He can go into Uxie, that's true. And then, like, U-turn out. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Blacephalon. I mean, it's obviously not the most threatening mon on my team, but it puts a lot of pressure. And yeah, as you can see, Araquanid is pretty much my only switch in, so yeah. These rocks are really bad. I don't really know what I should have done there. Like, against the Uxie. Maybe I could have gone T-Tar. I'm trying to save T-Tar for later, because I think he can be really good. The rocks being... It's just the Dragonite! It's just the Dragonite! Oh, wait. Wait. It's just the Savali, right? Uxie, dead. Klefki, dead. Thinking. Lopunny, dead. Dragonite, dead. Blacephalon, question mark. Savali! Ah! I almost ran Ice Punch! But I was like, no, I should bring Fire... Why did I bring Fire Punch? What did he have that I wanted Fire Punch for? Oh, I wanted Rock Slide? Oh, I wanted Superpower, that's why. Okay. Alright, Wolf. That makes sense. Unfortunately, that makes sense. He switches. I don't love that. It's Uxie. He's trying to get a free switch into something. This might die. It has about 40. Alright, his Rock Setter's down. Not amazing. I would have liked to get rid of the Blacephalon. I think he goes Dragonite here. And then I think we just Ice Beam. Do we Ice Beam? I really wish Araquanid hit harder with Ice Beam. I'm going to have to freeze him. Okay, if he goes into Dragonite, he's got to be missing a move if he has... Like, I'm worried about... Okay, right now what I'm worried about is Dragon Dance, Outrage, Lum, Brick Break, Fire Punch, Roost. That's what I'm worried about. I'm so afraid of this Dragonite. Can you not bring Dragon... Oh no, Evan. That's definitely Dragonite. That's Lop. I could switch, right? I kid. Oh, sorry, Facebook's open. Let me close that. Closed. Okay. We can let Lopunny go down here. How much is Mew? Mew is really bulky. Mew is like very bulky. Mega Lopunny. Return is doing nothing. And I've got... Okay, so I basically have to choose whether or not I want to sack Araquanid. I am worried about this Blacephalon. The other... Do I have anything else that can switch into this Lopunny? I can go into Fortress, take a lot of damage, Volt Switch out. Mew... I mean, Amoonguss could actually be okay, but I have to save him. I have to keep Amoonguss healthy. I'm so afraid of this Dragonite. The thing is, Araquanid... Okay, Araquanid beats the Klefki, beats the Savali, beats the Blacephalon. Can't beat the Blacephalon anymore. Can't switch into the Blacephalon anymore. So I need to decide whether or not I want to sack it off. Sacking it off lets me defog, which could then let me set rocks later, but I don't know if I want to be the one who defogs here. Okay, if I go Mew... Blacephalon's going to be problematic when it comes back in regardless, but not if I get rid of the rocks. I do need to get rid of the rocks at some point. So the question is, do I want... No, I think I'm going to sack Araquanid to get rid of the rocks. I know that sounds a bit strange, but I have a reason for it. Let's go for liquidation. Yeah, I know that seems strange probably. But I need to keep Mew healthy enough is the thing. Goes for sub. Actually I realized, not like right after I clicked the move, I realized he might just go for a sub. That's free damage unlock. We're gonna do it again, right? We've already committed. We're saying okay. We want this Lopunny gone. We want Mew to get in healthy enough that it can defog without taking too much damage. Because defogging with Mew, keeping it healthy, allows us to go into Tornadus on Blacephalon, which is not something we can do if we save Araquanid, even if we defog. Because Tornadus is Focus Sash. Why is he Focus Sash? Nobody knows. But it means that we can switch into even mind-blowing Blacephalon, which I don't think he is. I think he's probably Sub, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Ball, and some kind of fire move. But we can switch into it. Every time I drink, that's for either A-Drive or Shady or both of them. We're under pressure! Alright, that's fine. He might be in Fire Punch range from T-Char, meaning I don't need to use Superpower. I am not worried about your sub. You can kill my Araquanid. This is free damage. This is free real estate. Isn't that like a buzzword? Free real estate? Klefki has to come in at some point. When Klefki comes in, I'm gonna I'm gonna go T-Tar. He can do whatever. I have Prankster. I'm gonna rock polish up, and then I'm gonna hope that I've done damage to Savali at that point. And I need to get rid of the rocks because I don't like them. Why am I clapping so much? Why am I laughing? I'm really stressed. I think I laugh when I'm uncomfortable. So I laugh when I think things are funny too, but I think I also laugh a lot when I'm uncomfortable. And it's actually something I'm trying to work on because sometimes I laugh when it's inappropriate. And I don't even realize that I'm doing it. Right now, I think this is pretty funny though. I don't know why. I think it's just because these Pokemon are silly. Like, Lopunny's ridiculous. Araquanid is kind of funny. Anyway, we're focused. We're calm. We're collected. We're not nervous. We're very nervous. We're, like, moderately nervous. I've been more nervous. Maybe he forgot to do his happiness. All right, we're just going to Liquidation again. I don't know why it took so long. Okay, yeah, he could have done that whenever. I am a little bit worried about what he has from you. Yeah. Boop, boop. All right, we're going Mew. 100%. We're just gonna pull up Lopunny and Smogon's. Did I spell it right? Okay. I don't think. Does sub block Defog? Because that would be bad. Because he could be sub Encore as well. Because actually, it's actually bad that he's sub twice because. Hang on. Defog. Is it blocked by sub? Because that would be really bad. I hadn't actually thought about that. Blocked by sub. Blocked by Protect Detect? No, it doesn't actually say. That's unfortunate. That's actually really unfortunate. That's actually Sarah B. I need it. Joe, I need you right now. Defog. We're actually going to Google is Defog blocked by sub. Sub. Please, please, please. 45 seconds. I should. It just says it can't. It doesn't lower the evasion of Pokemon behind a substitute. It doesn't say. It says in Gen 4 it lowers the target's evasion. I think we have to go Mew and Defog. This could literally cost us the game. Like not even kidding. This could cost us the game. We're gonna Defog. I think he subs here is the problem. Okay, I could read him subbing, because he doesn't really have that many switches. He's got no reason not to sub, is the thing. But I really need these rocks gone. And I don't know if it works behind sub. I've never seen this before. Okay, I'm tempted to just click Defog, but I don't know if it works behind sub. Because if he's sub return Encore... That would be really bad, right? The other option is I could launch a Psychic here, right? No, because is he gonna sub or is he just gonna attack? The fact that he's subbing in front of Mew, like he knows Mew is probably my switch, right? I'm gonna Defog. I hope he doesn't sub. I hope with all my heart that this works. Thank goodness! Oh my God! Thank good. Okay. Okay. Dude, I was so scared. I was so scared. I want to go T-Tar, I don't want to get Encored. That's how I feel right now. I could also use this opportunity. No, I don't want to go 40. I want to go T-Tar to activate the Sand. He's sub return, right? Why does he have both those moves? Like, why is this Mewcheck sub Lopunny? I think he's Encore. Do I die to a power? Does T-Tar die to Power Punch? Because T-Tar's kind of my win condition. He dies to Low Kick. I don't think he would Drain Punch, right? I don't die to Power Punch. So I think the only reason he would Fighting Move here, I think he either Encores or he Power Punches, and I don't die to either. So I'm gonna. Well, I don't die to Encore, obviously. Let's see. I really hope that I get this right. I just have a feeling he's Encore. I don't know. I feel like that's. I don't know. Let's see. T-Tar taking damage is bad as well. That we might have just thrown this. We legitimately might have just thrown this. Sub Endeavor. Okay. T-Tar is my win condition. I just threw my win condition away. Okay. Well, that's a really clever set. I didn't know this thing got an Endeavor. To be completely honest. And if he Drain Punches here, like, can I even do anything against this? Sub Endeavor? That's why he wanted to go so low, and I had no way around that. Okay, we might lose this because of that specific set. Cheetar was my win condition. However, it still can be good. He's running out of strong mons. Who do we need to keep healthy? We don't need Fortress. I'm worried about Drain Punch. That's the thing, right? Because Fortress, unfortunately, doesn't break Loppity sub. Okay. What if we went Tornadus? We've got some bulk on Tornadus. Return to 76. How much does Drain Punch do? That's really bad. We're in trouble. Drain Punch is 28. Okay. Not good. We might lose this. I guess I should have... I don't know. I don't know what I should have done there. We're fine unless he has Drain Punch. Could go Fori. I don't need Fortress. But Fortress is pretty nice. I can't let Tornadus go down. I also don't want to, like... I don't know. That's kind of how I feel. If I let him Endeavor another Mon... Please don't be Drain Punch. Okay, it's return. This is actually a lot. I feel like we have two choices here, right? We either let Fortress take an Endeavor in exchange for rocks. He's let Uxie go down, so he's got Blacephalon still. We either let Fortress take an Endeavor in exchange for rocks, or which only help us against Dragonite and Blacephalon. But if we do that, he'll go into a Defogger probably. He'll go into Klefki. He goes into Klefki, we Rock Polish. We go into Cheetar, and then we Rock Polish. He goes into Valley Ground. It doesn't matter. He said spikes or Cheetar dies. We don't have the Ghost type. Okay. Dang, this is... Oh, he's scrappy anyways. Or we sack Cheetar, and then we... What do? We go into Tornad. He goes into Savali. We go Amoonguss. He goes into Klefki. Klefki's a problem. So we either give up Cheetar, or we give up most of Fortress's health. How are we gonna get through Savali? We have Mew. We need Mew. Mew can pretty much win this game except for Blacephalon. So, sorry. Let me think. I'm talking out loud, but I'm not really thinking. That Endeavor. I forgot about Endeavor. We might need Toxic Spikes up at some point. I think we go Cheetar. I don't think we're gonna get the chance to sweep with Cheetar because specifically of the okay. I almost put Protect on Fortress originally. I had, like, on the original version of this game, I had Protect. Okay, let's make sure let's not lose this. We do still have Defog on Mew. Ah, that's... Oh my god. Bro. Okay, we're back. I don't have anything for Klefki. Let's pull up Calc. Let's see. How much does Amoonguss do to Blacephalon? We still don't know his item, unfortunately. Anyway, we're all cut up. Okay, Klefki's a problem, right? Especially because I think he might have Toxic on it. The thing is, he only has 4 moves, and I don't think he's got Defog on his Dragonite. We might just lose the Dragonite. Like, this is gonna be... We're gonna have to be really careful about how we do this. So Valley's really is the Klefki. Like, the Klefki and the Dragonite and the Blacephalon. I think we're in a bad position, is kind of what I'm trying to say here. But we have the tools for sure. I was thinking about it. I think I want to go Mew. It's Mew or Tornadus. We can't go like, he's going to go Silvally, right? He expects Tornadus, so he doesn't go Blacephalon. So he goes Klefki or he goes into... I think we go Mew. Yeah. It's really tough. Let's pull Mew back up in the calc. We do have Amoonguss. As long as we have Mew... We have to be really careful about the Dragonite. That's the thing. Like, as long as Mew is relatively healthy... Maybe we might... The thing is, like, I just feel like we need... I think Amoonguss would have been better. I think I should have thought about that one more. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, we might have to let his Klefki get some setup going is the problem. I really wish I'd gone Amoonguss now, honestly. We need to keep Amoonguss relatively healthy. We also need to figure out the Klefki's moves. We haven't seen anything. I think like if it has, you could have spikes, defog, status, screens, hidden power fire. Yeah, we need to be really careful. He goes, okay, this is what I expected. I don't know what it wants to do, is the truth. That's the honest goodness truth. I think it wants to parting shot me here. I've got no speed, so either, I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp. I don't know what it wants to do. I hope it doesn't want a Toxic. If it's Toxic, we're going to be in some big trouble. At full HP, my Mew can take a... My Mew can do pretty well against a lot of his... Oh, against just... My Mew can beat his Dragonite in the 1 versus 1 if it doesn't have a berry. If it doesn't have Lumberry. I think I want a Will-O-Wisp. I think getting some chip here is pretty nice. Onto something. We don't know what the something is yet, but I just need to pray that it's not Toxic. Like, I don't know if he'd run Toxic... I feel like if he had Toxic, it would have made sense to use a turn 1 onto my Tornadus, unless he expected... I just don't know what moves he has. He's not Darkinium, he's ground plate. SD, okay. We need to hit this Will-O-Wisp, because this thing is a threat. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's a start. Still have the sand, not great. And he's got some speed on there as well. So let's go ahead and pull up. Go ahead and pull up. We're max defensive Amoonguss, so that's actually going to be really clutch here. Silvally. We know he's ground type. Silvally ground. And we know he probably doesn't have explosion. So let's go ahead and pull Silvally in the calc. Because we do have. It's not Silvally. It's not a Pokemon Wolf. Silvally. We're definitely not staying in here with Mew, right? Its physical moves. Its best move is going to be multi-attack, right? Which is ground type. Which is completely called ground memory. It's not, maybe earth memory. Okay, I don't know. Multi-attack's 90, we're going to make it to ground type. Ground. It does to Amoonguss 33%. And at +1, it does even less, right? So let's go into Amoonguss here. Let's go Amoonguss. I don't think we should stay in with. He stays in. I don't think he gets any physical fire type attack. At least not a good one. Maybe Flame Charge. Goes for another Swords Dance. Giga Drain's only doing 50%, so I think we might want to clear Smog first. It's basically the choice of multi-attack at +4. I don't think he has a better move than that. Sorry, +1, right? +1 multi-attack. I think we want a Giga Drain, don't we? He's +4. I still have a Blacephalon answer in my Tornadus, because I'm Sash. And I'm special as well, so I don't even have to worry about Will-O-Wisp. I still have my... I need to not lose to this Dragonite. I need to be really careful about when and how I position versus this Dragonite. I think damage is good here. I think damage is fine. I don't think it gets a physical fire type attack. We have to watch out for the spikes. He could switch, right? This won't KO, but it will do a lot. 97, please don't flinch. Okay. Okay. We have two options, right? Oh my god, I was so scared when I saw his headbutt. We can switch Amoonguss out into Tornadus. Does that really help us, though? Swords Dance and Headbutt. I kind of wish I clear Smog. I mean, the damage is nice. How much is +3? Okay, +6 is ×4, so it's +2 Silvally versus my Mew. Because we could actually roost this thing to death. We could literally roost this thing to death, I think. Unless he's got Shadow Claw. Like, would he have Shadow Claw too? Does Mew need to be full now or later? Sorry. We go Mew. Let's say we go Mew. Right? We actually need to be really careful against this Dragonite. That's like such a big threat. We go Mew. Let's say he's got multi-attack, he's got Swords Dance, he's got Zen Headbutt. I think he's got a fire move. We can end this encounter with full HP Mew, and I think that's pretty good. Unless he has Shadow Claw, but I don't know if he'd run Shadow Claw. Thank goodness that will-o-wisp hit, dude. That was actually so crucial. Okay, he doesn't do very much damage. I'm tempted to roost. Being at full HP is the only way in the end we beat this. We beat this thing. We beat the Dragonite. We actually don't need to be at full. I'm gonna roost. Let's just see what he wants to go for. Crunch. Okay, I'm glad I roosted. Alright, I'm actually really mad. I'm actually really annoyed. This thing is such coverage. Alright, so he's +4, which means he's +1. Why does this thing have every move I don't want it to have? Crunch. Alright, Tornadus. How much is Tornadus taking? My custom set from a crunch, 50%. Bro! I need Tornadus to be at... Do I need Tornadus to be at full? Yes, because he's my answer to Blacephalon, but I could sack something. Does it change anything? It doesn't, right? I can roost again. Sorry, okay. I need to make sure I don't lose to this Dragonite. His crunch is not, it's doing 50%. So until he Sword Dances again, I can roost. Okay, so I'm probably gonna roost this turn, right? Unless I want to go to Tornadus. I think. If Tornadus switches in, he takes 50%, he Air Slashes for the KO. He can't go Blacephalon, and he can't go Dragonite. He could go Dragonite. He has every move he needs. How important is it for Tornadus has Sash to be intact? This thing isn't really the problem. It's the Blacephalon and the Dragonite that are the problem. If I can get Rocks up, this would be Fuego. I can't let Mew take too much damage. I'm gonna roost again. Hope he doesn't Swords Dance. Okay. Please don't crit. Perfect. Okay. We've demonstrated now that we're willing to do this. So I think this is the turn we go into Tornadus. If he crunches again, that's fine. We could also go into Amoonguss, but I think Tornadus is fine. We could actually go into Tornadus and then U-turn out as the other option. We're going to go Tornadus. 100%. He might expect Psychic here. I hope he Sword Dances. Yes, that's actually so crucial. I can't overstate how important that is. Just knock off KO because Air Slash can miss. It does 13%. Okay. I don't know if he'd be max speed. What's Air Slash's accuracy? Hope this is the info button. 95. Alright, Air Slash, please. Just not now. Just not now. Just not now. Okay. Now, this still isn't over, unfortunately. We've dealt with the immediate threat with still 4 Mons. However, a lot of his Blacephalon and Dragonite kind of beat everything that I have. He's got to go Klefki here, though, I think. I think he wants to go Klefki. And I don't have a good way of beating Klefki. That's kind of the truth. That's 100% the truth. I don't have a good way of beating Klefki. I also don't have a good way of beating I have Tornadus, Tornadus at full HP is kind of okay at beating both Dragonite and Blacephalon because I have the Focus Sash. So he can't surprise me. But he goes Klefki, which is the problem. What does he do here? Does he Thunder Wave me? Does he Toxic? Does he expect Taunt? If I taunt him, I can force a switch. But I can't. I don't want to let Tornadus get paralyzed or poisoned or something just yet. I want to go Fortress. Fortress is the least valuable member, and I might be able to use him to create a switch, to give me a switch into something. Not great. Okay. Not terrible though. Just not. Spikes are pretty bad. If I set Rocks, how bad is it? I can set Rocks, can't I? Right? Can't I? Because if he goes Blacephalon, I can still go into Tornadus because he doesn't have he might be Hidden Power Fire. Because I still have my Sash intact. Sash ends up being so important here. I do need to be careful because if he gets 2 layers of spikes, then I do lose to the Dragonite. Okay, I have a rough game plan in my head. I don't think he wants to let me go Rocks up. So the question is, does he have Defog? Also, what's his item? Because it could be Mental Herb. If he goes into Dragonite now, I'm going to go into Amoonguss, and I think I have to give up Amoonguss for Dragonite for the Clear Smog. And I just Clear Smog him until Amoonguss goes down, and then I win with Tornadus, I guess. Tornadus and Mew can kind of do it. I'm pretty sure Mew will take a Shadow Ball. He wasn't a boosting item. Yeah, Mew will take a Shadow Ball. It's a tough choice, right? He doesn't want me to Rapid Spin. He really doesn't want me to Volt Switch. It's really tricky. I think he goes Blacephalon here, or he hits me some kind of janky move. Although I think if he had Hidden Power Fire, he switches. This should be Blacephalon, or Dragonite might be more. Okay, it's actually Blacephalon. We can hard switch, right? We can hard switch into Tornadus. I think we want to hard switch into Tornadus. Blacephalon. Max speed 174. We know he's now Scarf. We have Tornadus. Tornadus team, my custom set. Knockoff doesn't do enough. Okay, neither does Air Slash. A little bit problematic. That's a little bit problematic. Could sack Fortress is the other option. Might want to sack Fortress here. I don't want to sack Fortress. I thought I would do enough. I should have Volt Switched. If I knew that wasn't going to do enough, then I would have just. Do we need Fortress, right? What's Fortress doing? We've set rocks. He can Rapid Spin the spikes, which is pretty nice. He kind of used the Klefki. It's really the Dragonite. The thing that I've been worried about the whole game. That's the thing that's the most problematic, to be completely honest. I have choices. I can Volt Switch, sack my Fortress off, or I can go Tornadus, but I can't KO. I have to sack Fortress. I think it's really unfortunate, but I think I have to. Goes for sub. Okay, that's good. That's really good. That's really good because now he's in range of knockoff. This will not break. We're gonna go Tornadus, and we're gonna see if he's mind blown. We're gonna knock off because it doesn't miss. Air Slash. Knockoff actually is stronger versus Blacephalon. Thank goodness Blacephalon is such a terrible bulk. Okay, we're gonna knock off. We outspeed. Okay, what's he gonna do? He could Will-O-Wisp, in which case we'll Air Slash. He could switch out again though. That'd be kind of bad. Goes for Toxic. Okay, that was the worst case scenario, right? He's sub-toxic. Sub-toxic Shadow Ball +1. Okay, now my Sash is useless. How much do we take from Blacephalon? Shadow Ball? Not that much. Okay. I kind of want to read the switch to Klefki and go for a taunt. I could take Klefki's item, which is nice. I think I'm going to read the switch to Klefki. I don't think he lets Blacephalon go down here for free. We know that my Tornadus can't really do anything to his... Okay. Alright, if it's Mental Herb, that's still kind of bad. But... Okay, he's not Mental Herb. Okay. Should I knock off or should I U-turn? Let's think. I think I want to knock off here. Toxic was so good. Bro. I could lose the Blacephalon, actually. I hadn't really thought about it, but it is an option, right? I could lose the Blacephalon. I think I want to knock off. Okay, he stays in. Let's see what move he has. Shuka. Play rough. Okay. Does a lot. Oh, we should have U-turned in hindsight. Okay, let's U-turn out. We might lose to Blacephalon. He play roughs, right? So what do we hit him with? We can't get rid of this Klefki fast enough is the thing. And every time I go into Fortress, I take damage. I could go Amoonguss and Stomping Tantrum, actually. That might not be a bad idea. How much is Stomping Tantrum going to do to this thing? It depends on its spread, but... Versus Klefki. Doesn't do that little. We're going to go Amoonguss and Stomping Tantrum. Spikes are annoying. Player comes out. Okay, so we couldn't set up this thing with... Oh god, it already is gone? I thought we had one more turn. Oh, because we knock off it and then we U-turned. Okay. Stomping. We've seen Toxic... I mean, we've seen Spikes. We're so close. We're like so close it hurts, but like still way too far. Safeguard! Bro, he could have Safeguard. That'd be lit. Please be Safeguard. That's a free turn damage, bro. Dragonite. Bro, Dragonite's so good. It's Mew. It's Mew versus Dragonite. That's all we have for it. Because we let stupid Tornadus get poisoned. His other option, if he's Lom Dragonite, I think he could go into it here. I wish I hadn't Power Ice right now. I don't know his Dragonite. I don't know anything about his Dragonite. Saving that Blacephalon ended up being so crucial. Like, I thought he would just let it go down, but it's putting on so much pressure. We're so close to getting swept by this Dragonite. Like, every single thing I do is so crucial. Well, if we hadn't disconnected, maybe I could take him to timer. Though probably not. What if his Blacephalon was Goggles? Oh god. Spikes. He just goes for it. I'm gonna let him get all 3 layers up. And that's bad for Mew. So I don't know if I can afford to let him do that. Is it okay to let him get all 3 layers up? If he gets all 3 layers up, do I just lose? This is the question. I don't want to let Amoonguss go down, but... Okay, if I go into Fortress... I could also go into Mew now and defog, right? But I would get poisoned, and I don't know how important that is in the endgame, but I think... I think I have to trust in my Pokemon. Switches out. This might be Dragonite. This is definitely Dragonite. He wouldn't go into anything else. Okay. Dragonite comes in. Alright. Great. Let's check his item. Okay, it's not leftovers. Okay. Clear Smog it is. He's thinking he gets 2 spikes up. Outrage KOs my whole team. Dragonite comes out. But I prepared specifically for this moment. Little Dragonite. You are the Bane! Amoonguss does some good damage, yo. I will tell the truth, that was some good damage. Do we want a Sludge Bomb? How much does Dragonite do at +1? Hang on. Then we should have calculated that first. Default set. +1. We have 163 HP left. So if +1 Fire Punch doesn't get it, does Outrage get it? Outrage does get it if he's Adamant, which he would be. There's no reason for him not to be Adamant. Unless he wanted to outspeed Tyranitar, Mega Tyranitar, which he might want to. Jolly Outrage does not get it. Wow, that's a big swing. Oh wait, 163? It doesn't get it. Okay. So we could also Sludge Bomb here, if we think he's gonna say no multi-scale. He's obviously got no bulk, so he's obviously 252, 252. How much health do I take from... I could Sludge Bomb here. I think I'm gonna Sludge Bomb. Might have just thrown this. Might have just thrown this. If this thing has Roost, it's gonna get really problematic really fast. Like super problematic, super fast. If it doesn't have Roost, we've got a fighting chance. Locks into Outrage. Perfect. Okay. 163 down to 54, so we do die to another one of those. We get the poison. This should be Lum. It's not Lum. He switches in on my non... Okay. We can do this from here. I'm sure we can do this. He's locked into Outrage. Fortress is going to take how much from an Outrage? We've got no physical bulk. He might be Roost. Fortress is... Oh, this is +1. I was like, what? Wait, I was at 163 minus 54. Let's figure out if he's Jolly. Hang on. 163 minus 54. So he did 109 damage to my Amoonguss. I think that means he's Jolly. Wait, actually, I don't actually know. Amoonguss. Is he Jolly or Adamant? He did 109. That's a high roll with max attack if he's Jolly. So he's Jolly. Okay, good to know. My custom set. Outrage does 25%. Fire Punch does 43%. With 2 layers of spikes, that should KO. So, what if we went into Mew? Let's go Fori. Let's go Fori and Rapid Spin. It's fine if Fortress goes down, right? We trade Fortress for... If Fortress goes down, we trade Fortress for... I should have gone to Mew and defogged, right? Alright, I need 3-turn Outrage right now. How much is Fire Punch doing? That's a crit. That's 100% a crit. Wait, what? Oh, I don't know how to calc. 3. We got so lucky. That is so lucky. Rapid Spin? Please don't KO. Wait, we should have Toxic Spiked! We should have Toxic Spiked. He gets a free switch into Blacephalon now. And I can't stop it. Is it free? Nothing's really free, right? Hang on, I've got an idea. Fortress, my custom set. Fortress, can you not beat garbage for like 10 seconds, please? Ooh, Fortress, that's a lot of damage. 17% to 20% versus how much is U-turn doing? 6%. It's a roll. He can go Blacephalon, he can sub, I can Volt Switch, I can go Tornadus, I can U-turn. I can go into Fortress. I could go back into Tornadus. I could U-turn, and then I can win. I think I can win this. Because we made the right moves with the Amoonguss, and we go. The poison was helpful, but I think it wasn't essential. Blacephalon comes in. Okay, he's got enough health to sub. Crit Volt Switch would be nice. I'm going to tell the truth. That's the truth. Crit Volt Switch would be nice. We don't need it, though. Toxic Spikes there might have been better. Although I think if I went Toxic Spikes, he would just go into Klefki and maybe Defog, but we're not sure if he has Defog. We've only seen him play rough and Spikes and maybe not Safeguard. If I had Spore Amoonguss, oof. He gets 1 sub left. This is kind of his last burst of offense. I forgot about Beast Boost, guys. Oh, I totally forgot about Beast Boost. Wait, I actually could throw this. He's gonna get a special attack boost. It's fine, right? No, it's not fine. I have to go into Mew. Right? Even with Timid, he can get a special attack boost. I can't let him get a speed boost. A boost. Oh god. What do I do? Do I go into Tornadus and U-turn? I go into Tornadus and U-turn, right? It's fine. Because he doesn't get a speed boost. Sorry. Oh, I see. Sorry. You guys probably saw this a while ago. If I go Tornadus and I go for a U-turn, if he gets a speed boost, Mew's still at full HP, so Mew could still take a hit. Problem is if he gets a special attack boost, then Tornadus outspeeds and can still win the game. Problem is if U-turn doesn't break the sub here. Volt Switch and U-turn should do it unless it's very low rolls. Blacephalon has 129 base HP or regular HP stat. Please break. Please, for the love of everything, please break. Okay, bad. We can't throw this. I mean, we can throw this. That's the problem, right? Alright, moment of truth, I guess. We definitely sack Fortress here. I forgot about Beast Boost. Oh, Sand. Dude, if I had 1 turn of chip on this thing with Sand. Maybe I should have gone to something else. I don't know. Which one? Okay, Tornado still at speeds. I think those. It depends on his spread. I think those are 2 low rolls, but there's 0 chance that he can take another one. Like actual 0. We have to U-turn, right? He can't sub again. He's out of health. Shadow Ball. Now, if he's Pain Split, it's still fine. This has to break. Okay, it had to break. What if he's Pain Split? Because I could stack Amoonguss here. That's the other option. He'd have like 100 health left. If I'm just like, I'm worried about Pain. Is it stupid to be worried about Pain Split? Sub, Toxic, Shadow Ball. He might have Pain Split. Like, honestly. If Amoonguss goes down, I think I can still win with Tornadus and Mew. Because he's just got Klefki in the back. Even with Toxic, I have Taunt, so it should be fine, right? Klefki doesn't even get any recovery. Okay, he just goes for Shadow Ball. Maybe it was stupid. I would have liked to save Amoonguss. Could switch to Mew and take the Shadow Ball and die. Right, I could switch to Mew, take the Shadow Ball and die. Klefki doesn't get any recovery outside of Rest. What if he's Rest Toxic? That's so dumb. He wouldn't be Rest Toxic. What if he's Rest Toxic? I think it's fine. I have Taunt. If he's Rest Toxic, I'll lose. If he's Rest Toxic, I will take him to Timer. That's my plan. I wish I Toxic Spiked. If I Toxic Spiked instead of Rapid Spinning, dude. What if he's Rest Toxic? Like, Amoonguss will always beat the Klefki. He's not Rest Toxic. Spikes, play rough. He's not Rest. He's not Rest Toxic. There's no way. There's no point for him being Rest, right? He doesn't even have the berry. I'm talking myself out of something that I know is okay. Should have sacked Mew, I guess, but whatever. We're going to knock off because it doesn't miss. Okay. What is his item, though? That's what I'm worried about. Imagine he was the Speed Berry. If he was the Speed Berry, I think we'd lose. What's his item? If he's Focus Band, I'm going to be mad as heck. Alright, knock off it is. He could switch out and save it with G-Fog. But it wouldn't help. As long as Tornadus is alive, he can't beat Tornadus with Blacephalon. He can't beat Tornadus with Blacephalon. He can't even beat Mew with Blacephalon. Okay. Found it. Found the item. Okay. Moment of truth. Does this thing have Rest? And if it does, can I win? Because, yeah, if he has Rest, I'm sorry, it's top 8. I will take him to Timer. And I think I could take him to Timer. Takes a little bit of some Stealth Rock. Let's go for a Taunt. Big Taunt. Don't have Rest. I could have sacked Mew and then had Regenerator Core in the end. We started over an hour ago. This is actually the longest game. Okay, he goes for Play Rough. Don't have Rest, don't have Rest, don't have Rest. Miss, 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 miss. Actually, if he has... It doesn't do that much. I could probably get him to struggle. I'm not giving up Tornadus here, just in case. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but... Like, Air Slash plus Psychic probably would have done it, but if I missed, and with the right set, like, maybe it's possible. Yeah, if I think this is going to... If he has Rest, or, like, any kind of... Yeah, he doesn't have any other recovery. Dude, Klefki is so good. Alright, Psychic should do it. I'm gonna Psychic move a couple times. Yeah, I can take 100 seconds on the U-turn before, like, and the turn. So I can burn like 200 seconds a turn, which is like 3 minutes. Okay, yeah, I can do it. Goes for Play Rough. Not gonna do anything to Mew. Okay. Taunt wears off 1 turn too soon. Moment of truth. Does he have rest? Does he have rest? Please do not have rest. Okay, toxic. This should end it. Unless he's rest toxic. Which is what I was afraid of, if you remember. Synchronized doesn't do anything. Alright, Mew. This should do it. This should do it. I think if he had rest, he would have gone for it. Dude, that was so close. That was actually one of the best. That was an amazing game to Elliot. Like, he played really, really well. And that's, like, I feel like back and forth, it was just such a close game. He had all the right techs, like Swords Dance, Crunch, Zen Headbutt, Savali. When did he even poison my sub-toxic Blacephalon with Cobra Berry? Dude, I don't know. That was an incredible game. Yeah, that was one of my favorite. That was one of my favorite games I've had in a long time. Sub Endeavor Lopunny, like he prepped so well. And I was really. I think I had to make some big plays there, like the Clear Smog into Sludge Bomb with the Dragon. Like getting the poison might have been big. Not toxic spiking near the end was really bad. I think I didn't need to get rid of the spikes. I just needed some damage on the Blacephalon. If he had Defog and Klefki, it probably would have ended up about the same. That's why I didn't toxic spike. That's right. Anyway, yeah. Check out Elliot's channel. Really, that was an amazing game. I'll see you guys in top 4. I don't know who I'm playing yet. You guys, I guess by the time this video is up, you can go figure it out. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.